All right, hey collective, how y'all doing out there today? Now, I'm here to address Junior and what's going on with him because this is very serious. Now, we know that there is some type of virus, flu, that's going around. Now, Ray J actually was just admitted to the hospital because of a flu. Now, I actually just got over something in regards to the flu. Now, I didn't have a cold or anything like that, but I felt the, fever in my body due to it aching. And if you ever had a, cold or the flu or anything associated with that type of illness, you pretty much become familiar with the symptoms. You already know if your body have a fever or not. Now this baby, he got mucus all up in him. And the only thing that he drink is milk, which causes mucus. Anytime you want to get rid of inflammation in the body, you stay away from dairy. This is why a lot of people go vegan. Because it causes inflammation in the body. Now we sit up there and seeing this girl eat a whole plate of food. I'm talking about gobbled it down like a ravished dog. Seeing her pass him the spoon or a fork twice. Not to mention, the inching and the scratching. And we know that everybody's aware of this. And it just took me back to when Chastity was talking about she was trying to get rid of a rash that he had. That's because he sleep in that chair. He got bed sores. He's in that chair all the time. And that's what's causing his ailment in regards to that sore that's on his body. Now, it probably even stink. Because bed sores stink. And the fact that they live in a car and he's not taking a bath. She's so nasty. She sat up there and changed the boo-boo diaper and went back to eating. I ain't seen a wipe or nothing. Now we know if we don't wash our behind, it itch. And it just made me think about her not washing her own tail correctly because she's in the baddie's house and people seeing the boo-boo in her drawers. And he just scratching and itching, and you got a manager walking around, y'all. I'm just every time I just see Wet 100's wife, I just want to shake her. Because everybody in the comments talking about she walked away because, she was getting a lot of backlash because of the treatment of Junior. And nothing's changed. You sitting up and was she even in the same gym where he was all on the floor? Oh, I'm talking about the fact that he spent all his life in that car seat, which is causing him the pain on his body, the sores on his body. He got sores. He got sores the way he's scratching it, and you can tell how painful it was when she was changing him. The way he was crying. Talking about you can't grab the doo-doo. Girl, like who you think you fooling? And the way he's scratching and picking and digging at it, you know, oh, I could just imagine it. Just to hear him, oh my God. And I'm just thinking about how I was hurting for those 5-7 days. He can't express his pain. And she talking about he all right. Sounding like that. Like he can barely breathe. And still, all these eyes on this girl. Looking at Junior, you got a fucking raggedy ass manager that's 2 feet away from him and won't do nothing? This is insane. This is crazy. I'm talking about my heart breaks for that baby, the way he was sounding. The way and then to make it so bad when the dude said, "Let me take you out on a date," the goofy in this dumb girl. I want to just give y'all the magnitude of how crazy this bitch is, because she said boxing is a God-fearing sport. What the hell is that? What is that? What does that even mean? The way she smiled when that boy said, "Let me take you out on a date." I ain't never seen nothing so goofy and retarded in my life. Why your son over here can barely damn breathe at that? Keep him in the car seat. He sleep in it. He sleep in the car seat. Can you imagine sleeping up all the time? Just sitting in a chair like that, sleeping all the time, and then all day long in there? They said she was on the line for 4-6 hours. You change a boo-boo diaper and you go back to eating right after that. I ain't seen no water, a wipe, nothing. Oh my God. I don't even know what cars I could possibly pull. I just don't understand it, y'all. I don't understand why nobody won't go get that baby. Why he digging and scratching and you know he got sores back there. You know it's sores back there and you still won't take him out that fucking chair. Man. And look at the leadership. And see the deception? This lacks balance. I mean, that girl ain't got no damn comments. She ain't got none. When she said that boxing is a God-fearing sport, I was done. I was like, there is nothing else to be said here. Nothing else. What the hell is that? Yeah. This people, you see, this is the people that's around her, gyms, wherever she go, but they don't say nothing. They just look. They mind their fucking business. But you got a whole ragged ass manager that want a photo op. I told you. Just keeping their head down is all about the money. It's 10 Pentacles right here. That's their only agenda. Is the money. Nobody's saying nothing. I'm talking about how you put a baby on the floor and whoever the cameraman is focused right in on the baby and it's right there just on Junior on the floor digging and scratching and shit like that right there. You don't think that's intent there to capture him like that right there? Man, this shit is crazy, yo. Look at all the money. But it's all about that. How you this fucking crazy, man. Woo. All I could just think about was the fact that it is something serious going around that's taking a lot of people up out of here. I hadn't been sick in 5 years. I even kept bragging about it, and I said, "Oh, something really got me." Had my ass for about 5-7 days around here. Now I didn't have a cold, but I felt the fever in my body. I kept telling y'all. Look. That's her. And look. She don't give a damn. She don't give a damn. Because this is her energy over him. Very deceptive. Yeah. On the other side. That's her energy. Both masculine energies. Look at all that. Look. That's crazy. Nobody sees this, right? Nobody's saying anything about Junior. Nobody's saying nothing about his smell. I bet you can smell his freaking hair. Cause they ain't taking baths. And then you go up and she told me she had just came from church. I don't understand, y'all. I just don't understand. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Then if somebody came in my comment section and said your readings are never positive, how the hell you supposed to get something positive from the fucking devil? Yeah, this is the only thing on her mind. This is the only thing that light her light up. That's the boy, can I take you out on a date? Because this is the only thing that light her light up. Crazy. How the cars won't even move. They won't even shift. And all this is masculine energy. All of that. Look at that. All 3 kings. Right there. And all that deception around it. But there's no king of swords there. Which would be the throat chakra, the crown chakra. The eye. It's almost like hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. Just keep your focus on this right here. That's fucked up. Look at that. Yeah, look. This is crazy. It's like, I swear, I wish everybody would just attack this manager bitch again, but worse. You can't tell me she don't smell him. Then she had the nerve. I'm talking about, you just think about the weather out there, and she be having them without shoes and socks on. I wonder if she put them on t-shirts and stuff like that right there. Man, when this girl is pathetic. It's pathetic. It's pathetic because of the people that just sit by and say nothing. Like, there's no reason why a 2-year-old should be. I'm talking about, she even take the fucking car seat into restaurants. Why? Why do you got to keep him in that car seat? I wish somebody would burn that bitch up. Yeah. Great fortune. The main female in imprisonment. Right here on this new beginning. Now, I'm not sure if this is an official person right here. I'm not sure if this is somebody that she may come into contact with. That might have a little bit of empathy in their heart for Junior. To drop a dime on this bitch or something. Drop a dime is, called a popo, in case, you ain't in my era. My lingo. We used to drop a dime like you used to put 10 cents in the phone booth. Called a popo on a bitch. Phone calls used to cost 10 cents. Yeah. Right here in 2026. It's so crazy that this is 26. Damn, when I'm looking at 29, I swear I don't think Junior got 3 years, y'all. I'm but I don't know. I think this is like an emergency, because when I think about 29 in astrology, it's almost like, anxious. Right here with a new beginning, it's like this urgency, this need. Now, this actually came up as her manager in a reading before. Now, it could be them both simultaneously at the same time. Kimberly. Now, it's so crazy. I'm looking at 26, 28, and 29. It's something about the number 27. I kept saying that. I don't know what it is though. But it made me pay attention to that. And I do believe that whatever this is that's going on with Junior, I don't know. This is crazy, y'all. I just don't understand it. I don't know why he had to suffer like this. I don't understand it, y'all. I mean, I woke up thinking about him scratching like that. And the sound, and all I could think about how I was feeling, because he can't express how he feel. And then I don't know what it was that she was giving him that was making him sound like that. But I don't think whatever she was doing, she was administering it right. You know, sometimes when you take the inflammation out, you have to squeeze those things first and then pull the mucus. I don't know if she was forcing it in him or what, because of course she ain't gonna let us see. Oh my God. Y'all, I don't know. Now, I mean, I do feel like somebody might be going to jail though. But I don't want, it's almost like it's something got to, it's almost like he got to be out of here for something to happen. Like we can't do nothing until he got a tag on his toe. That's what these people act like. I mean, when are you gonna do something? You know she ain't take him to no doctor, because if they would have seen sores on his body, they would have took him. We know it's sores there. He ain't picking at nothing. Chastity already done said there was swords there. I just don't understand. And we got Capricorn with achievements, Jupiter and abundance. Right here on this money, main female, achievement, great fortune. Let me see. Community. The 11th house. Right here on this. That's crazy. And it's the people. It's like they ain't gonna say a fucking thing, y'all. But I think that I don't know if something happens to Junior, would other people be held liable? It's making me think about Rebecca Meeks. And we know that Carlos, he did this. I did a reading on it. He wanted to kill two birds with one stone. Mm-hmm. He set Holly up to do that. I wonder if he's going to get away with this. He need to go to jail. Now, why I think that the people that's around Chrisean is not, liable as he is. I don't know if their complacency, could be held liable. But the manager, Kimberly, you're in the car with her. You're going to the gym with her. You're seeing this. You're in. I don't think she ever lost contact with her because she kept coming up in the readings. I don't think so. She just can't handle her. Man, this is crazy. Let me see. Yeah. Oh. There could be a missed opportunity because of this. I see the hangman, I see her standing up to this, the pushback in regards to, people that's trying to come up against her because of Junior. But just stupid. But this is here. Now, it is a sword, and I said no swords was there with missed opportunities. It could be just people not saying a fucking thing. They don't want to miss out on an opportunity to make this money. I know they ain't taking that boy to the doctor. Man. Yeah. As you see, it's crazy. We was talking about the King of Swords. It's right there. It's, again, playing possum. Nothing to see here. But it's 5 swords, which is deceptive. We see it though. I'm telling you, man. I just don't feel good about this right here. I just don't feel good about it. There you go. There's the 5 right there I was just talking about. And there's the wheel right here on Community. Right there with the hangman. Man, I don't know, y'all. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't feel that. Yeah, yeah. I don't think that this is gonna work out. Whatever the fuck she trying to get, whatever she trying to do, whatever. No, and I just hope it don't be because of something happening to Junior. But that is what I'm reading for. Somebody going to jail. I just don't know when, y'all. It's just like, I just see a fucking law being made. You know how they make, like they got Amber Alerts because of something happened to a child? Yeah, I just feel like a law is going to be made up about this baby. This is crazy. I ain't never seen nothing like it. I'm talking about every platform known to man is talking about Junior. And nobody is helping him. That's crazy. I don't understand it. I don't understand, y'all. I just don't understand it. I'm good. Let me see. I'm gonna pull 3 of these. I don't think whatever this is, I don't think it's gonna work out. Wow. Let's see, the victim. And it is in an upright. But it's almost like, wow. Again, it's almost like she's aware of the bullshit. Like she get mad. Like, you gonna diagnose my son right through the phone. Y'all kill me. Bitch! And there's the judge right there. Man, this is her lack of judgment. And look, the gambler and the advocate, and they're both in fucking reverse. It's like right here with the wheel, you know, and it's almost like, yeah, embracing negative causes or committing to causes for personal gain, you know, relying on luck rather than hard work. And this is the only reason why she's going up in that church. Because she think that's going to fix Junior going to church. The saboteur and the beggar. Yeah. Boxing is a God-fearing sport. And that's all I got to fucking say. That bitch is crazy. I'm done.